And welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine. Joe Miller now joined by Ashanti Kennedy. And Ashanti, this season's been, not a lot of expectations for you guys early in the season. You've wrapped up the number 2 seed. Obviously, tough back-to-back losses to American and Bucknell. But as a team, I know there's still a lot to play for you guys, but how do you think the season has progressed so far?
I think we've just been taking it one game at a time. Win, loss, or draw, just every game is a new game, and now we're trying to get that one.
You guys, it's interesting to me to watch you guys play because you guys seem like such a family out there. From my perspective, watching you guys play, how close of a group are you guys?
I think we're pretty close. I know that any of my teammates have my back, and it's the same with me as well. I think it's just the camaraderie of the team that we harp on as one of our big attributes, I guess.
Is that something you guys have to work on, or obviously you're a senior, so you've been here a while, or does it come natural to you guys?
I think it came pretty natural this year.
Your season, personally, obviously you've been a spark plug off the bench for you guys this year. When you come into a game and you're coming off the bench, what's your mentality when you head out into the floor?
Just to be whatever my team needs, that's what I want to do, what I want to contribute towards, either boards or getting some points.
As this season has progressed for you personally, the team success, when you look back at the last couple of years, it was up and down for you guys, but this year you guys have had a steady level of success. How does that change the atmosphere of the season per se in the locker room, and how does that all factor out? I mean, is it just a little bit easier going to practice each and every day?
I mean, coming off a win, it's a little bit more smoother than coming off a loss. I think we put a little bit more pressure, but it's healthy pressure. But like I said, I just think that each game is a new game. Each day of practice is a new day, and just trying to get better and just build and build and build.
Every team has their goals that they want to accomplish. When you guys came into the season, what was your stated team goals for the year?
Win a Patriot League championship.
You guys have now lost 2 in a row. You lost on last Wednesday to American. You lost at home to Bucknell. How does that change things? How do you guys? You've obviously had a couple losses earlier this season. How does that change the mentality, and how do you handle the losses? Obviously, I know it's not easy, but what's the key thing to kind of get over losses for you guys this year?
The next practice. Just coming out strong the next practice. I think that's one of our big things that we also have harped on this year, is just come to practice ready to play.
Now you're a senior. When you look back, when I talk to seniors here, they all say it's flown by fast. You feel the same way for you?
I don't. I think it's gone how it's been.
Yeah.
I've been here 4 years, and I remember each year significantly.
What would you tell your freshman self to make things easier for you here?
Just take it one day at a time. Just whatever comes at you that day, deal with it that day, and then keep moving. Just like our team mentality, I would say.
You came into your career here at Navy, didn't play a ton as a freshman. What were the keys, and what, as your play as a freshman into your sophomore year, into your junior year, what were the couple keys things that you worked on and that you concentrated and that you felt that throughout your career that you've improved on as your career has continued here?
I would say defense is the number one thing, and then rebounding, because I did that well in high school, so incorporating that back into my game again.
As you hit the tail end, obviously you got another regular season game to go with American and then the Patriot League tournament. When you guys hit tournament play, does the mentality change? Do you rev up? I mean, obviously, as the season has gone on, you're trying to win every game. But as you get to the end of your career here, and you got one more regular season and at least one more tournament game, does that change how you feel or how you play out there?
Personally, I know it's coming to an end, and I know that's one and done. It's pretty much like that. So yes and no. I keep the same mentality in that every game it means something, but I think coming to an end it means a little bit more as well, the game's coming to an end.
Ashanti, thanks so much for joining us here on the Navy Sports Magazine, and good luck on Wednesday night, and good luck in the Patriot League Women's Basketball Tournament.
All right, thank you.
Thanks so much.